What up, Mosothofxtrader team? We are back again with another video, and we are going to do the most out of this video. Today, we will be analyzing a very sharp pair. And yeah, you know me, I'm a JPY king, so today I just decided to at least be an outlier with another pair, which is EURNZD, GBPNZD. I'm hoping EURGBP too, because now we could see that the NZD, they are turning the movement, they reach the levels as you could see here on the chart. I just opened the daily chart and the daily time frame of your NZD. Now we are hoping that this video is going to help you to understand how the Euro NZD is moving, respecting the movement from the upwards to the down movement. Meaning, like I always say, when the movement is going down, it's a bearish movement, and then we sell. So right now we look into the time frame where we see weekly that um your NZD just turned the first time for the weekly. As you could see that it was buying for the previous days. It has been testing this level as much as it could, but now, as you could see now, here we are. Now we are selling Euro NZD on weekly time frame. So if we could go back a little bit on daily time frame, you could also see we are still having here. This is a strong support and resistance, the level of 1.66887. Then there's a strong support and resistance, as you could see here. This is an entry for buy where it went up there. It also an entry, because you could see this doji here, that this was also an entry for buy. So if you could see at this level the market behaving a certain way, even here you can see that it was sort of behaving in a certain manner, but it went all the way down until there, where from another change where you see this doji, and then you see another this rejection, and this was a sell, and then you could see that the buyers were strong, the bull was strong, and then it went up. Now we could see that the UNZD is now turning again, it's going down. As you could see now, it's selling again, it's coming down here now. So as you could see, but you could also put your take profit one here, because as you could see that on the 4 hour time frame, this is a strong level here. So it could be your take profit one here, and then your take profit two there, but that's what actually happens. So like I said, when you are afraid with the trades, you just don't just enter somewhere here. You should enter where it mostly like respected the support and resistance, because this line is a support for sell and it's a resistance for buy. So we could just see where it's it going to take us from there. We might be coming until here, and then we might have something like this if it continues with its buying movement. Because the beautiful thing about it, the Euro NZD, is that it respects your your support and resistance. It doesn't just break it. Maybe it could continue back up, but also that could be happening to this. This could be just be this, and then you will see it continuing down. If you say, remember, we only analyze here. We only analyze. So this is how it could be looking like. This is how it could be looking like, and then you will also see, because why did I do something here? As you could see here, this level here is a support and resistance here. And then even if you could look maybe back in the history, you could see maybe that it's a support and resistance here. You see, there it is. It's a support and resistance, but a strong one, as you could see. So now what we could be doing is just to pay attention into your NZD, and knowing that we are going to look for sell opportunities, but at the moment it's already low, so you could just wait maybe for the pullback or rejection, because again we have this level here, and then this could be just a false breakout. It could be buying again, going further up. Maybe it could break this trend and then continue to sell, because we could have something like this. We could have something like this, a false breakout, and then a continuation of a buy. We could have something like this. We could. It's possible. This is forex market. It's possible. It's possible. Anything is possible here. So if it does that, we could just be buying here, and then put our take profit one here, take profit two there, and then take profit three up there. So looking at that, but again, we should be able to wait and see what the market is telling us, because we can just enter the trade without even knowing what the market is telling us. Now we are also having a GPY, and then this one I could also send it into my Mosothofxtrader to then we also have the JPY pair here, the EURGBP, which is just confirmed the movement. Now we could see it selling. We will say it's selling because it just confirmed the movement. It just confirmed the movement. Then you could see it selling. You could see it selling. You could see your JPY selling, selling strong. But you could also put your take profit here. Here would be your take profit one, and then you could put your take profit two here. So this is a sell, this is a sell, and even if you go into bigger time frames, you could see now that the market has been selling for a while, and this could be a rejection. So even if I've put my trend lines there, you could see that this this could be a sell. But so depend to know what happens because on Friday, because we have NFP Friday, but I won't be trading them because I won't be here. I won't be alone. I need to be somewhere in the way. So we could be seeing this as the respect of the trend line. You see the respect of the trend line. Oh no. Yeah, you could see this, and this is just respected the trend line here, and then we see it selling. That's a weekly time frame, and then on a daily time frame again. This could be it. This could be it, guys. This could be a sell now. So it's a short sell because if you could look at it for long time chart, it has been like selling for a while, so it could be buying. So it should be a short sell. It shouldn't be a long term sell. Could be buying. Maybe you should expect a long buy until here, but of course not now. Let's wait to see what this sell completes, because once it breaks this, now we know that we are going to sell so bad. We know that we are going to sell so bad. We'll be coming here, of which is it's not possible at the moment with the Euro and JPY because they are both gaining strength in their country. So it could just be moving inside this channel between the 0.90873 and 0.83948. So if I would advise you to look for buying opportunities more, but don't bear in mind that on smaller time frame like 4 hours, we could also have sales. As you should see this sell here, you can have a sell, and then you could have our take profit one here, could have our take profit one somewhere here, could have our take profit one somewhere there. So could have our take profit one here, and then after that take profit one, we'll just see that the market is going up, could continue going up, as it looks like it again wants to buy. So therefore, without wasting any time, this is what our EURGBP looks like on the H4 time frame. It's a sell, and yeah, you could make some quick cash on it. You could make some quick cash on it, and then now we are heading to GBPNZD. We are heading to GBPNZD. Remember, I said we are on speed clock, so we are on speed clock. Also, I'll also do at least two pair. I'll analyze for you US30 and NASDAQ only for today, just to show you how we've been trading NASDAQ. How I have been trading NASDAQ. Okay, now as I was saying, it's you could see the NZD pairs. You see, like on long term, you see I was talking about the buy on your NZD. Now look at GBPNZD. We had a sell here, and then now we are at a certain level where we see it dancing. So this could be an alert for buy. This could be an alert for buy, but also we should also look into where it is. See, but for me, I still see a strong sell because it bought like very strong from where it was. It bought very strong. I don't trade this pair. I don't necessarily trade it. Last time I traded it, I sold somewhere here and collected some profits there. So now I just realized it turned, didn't even pay attention to it that much. But now we could see that also if this is a long-term buy, we could just be looking into this level. We could be looking into this level here, that we could have something like this. We could buy until here, and sell until here as well. So with that, you could sell until here, and then you will have this shooting way up. We'll have this shooting way up. We'll have this shooting way up. So this is how it could be looking at. As, as you could see, it's just respect to here, the level there. This is a strong level. Even if you could go back in history, could see you see that this point the market does a lot of behavior, and yeah, so that's how you know that this pair maybe it's not done, maybe it's forming a wave. This is wave one, wave two, and it's going to make the longest wave, which is wave three. So for me, I'm also saying to you, you should be paying attention to such things as waves. Yeah. So okay, we are done with your GBP. But I'm not going to say anything about the JPY pairs at the moment. I'm not going to say anything about the JPY pair at the moment because I think we are done with the JPY pairs for today. We are done for today. Oh, sorry, I should open that. I think I should also open NASDAQ for you guys. So now, as I was saying, today I will be able to analyze NASDAQ and US 30 for you because I also trade them. I could also analyze them for you. And then this is yeah. So now as you could see, the most beautiful thing about Nasdaq is that Nasdaq only moves in a certain way. It only moves in a certain manner. In a long time chart, you always know about Nasdaq. It's a buy. Long-term chart, it's a buy, and short-term chart, it's a sell. So when you are going to trade Nasdaq, you should be looking mostly for buying opportunities. So before you trade Nasdaq, you should know what makes Nasdaq move. Things like stock, Tesla, and all those things. So now we have those stocks that tells you what to do. If Tesla and other stocks, major stocks are selling, you should expect a sell on Nasdaq, and if they are buying, you should expect a buy on Nasdaq. The most important thing about Nasdaq is that you look for the trends because it has this beautiful rejection. As you could see, this is a 51-hour chart. Once it have like some sort of this rejection, strong rejection like this one, you can buy, you call it profit. Everywhere in Nasdaq where you have the rejection, there's always a chance of the change in direction. You could see even here the strong rejection, this doji, it went back up. Then we are having this candle here. It might respect the level because at the moment it's still moving inside the channel. It's still inside the channel. No matter how big or small it is, Nasdaq is still moving inside the channel. So this is how you could be trading it. This is how you could be trading it because it could reach here. It could reach up here. I want to show you something, and then depending on what the stocks will be doing, if the stocks when the stocks open around 4:30, if they are selling, you could expect a strong sell like this one. And then you come here, you collect profits. Then you buy low, you sell high on Nasdaq. You just do that. But long term wise, long term vision on Nasdaq, you buy. So long term, you buy. So now I think that Nasdaq is much easier as I just give you like a little hint on what is happening. Right now, I would want to go further and go to US 30 because this one is the tricky one. The reason why US 30 is a tricky one to trade is because what makes it move, what actually makes it move is it's another thing. What makes US 30 move is another thing. This one gain strength or gain confidence or profit when we are actually knowing what is happening on oil because you use stocks like Oxomobile. So once you see those oil stocks, major oil stocks selling, Baba sell this thing. If you see them buying, then buy it. So that's the secret to US 30. That's how you trade US 30. Because if you don't know like how to trade US 30, then you can just place money in it. This one is not a gamble. Neither forex is not gambling, guys. This is where you work. If you take it as a profession, you will make a lot of money out of it. But if you are here to gamble, you are here to just make money and then, out of gambling. This is not casino or cards. I don't know, whatever. the Campbell Vincent. I don't even know, man. So for me, if the stocks open, I see a buy, and then we're having a long buy, and then this one is one of the most powerful tools inside. So here at Mosothofxtrader, this is me, Gabriel Monifi, and I am just giving you a little bit. You can find us on Instagram, ask questions on Instagram, and also be able to understand that you can ask about anything. If you don't understand, you can leave a comment section below. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook. You can have our page, Mosothofxtrader team, and then we will be more than happy to help you. Peace out, guys.